Welcome back, my friends. The news today is that the European Union has agreed to landmark artificial intelligence rules as governments aim to regulate products like ChatGPT. EU institutions have been hashing out proposals this week in an effort to come up with an agreement on how to regulate products like ChatGPT. Germany, France, and Italy have opposed directly regulating generative AI models, known as foundation models. After 36 hours of talks, negotiators agreed rules around AI in systems like ChatGPT and facial recognition. The European Parliament will vote on the AI Act proposals early next year, but any legislation will not take effect until at least 2025. The US, UK, and China are all rushing to publish their own guidelines. But before we get into all of that, please hit the like button and leave us a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. And before we continue, a word from the sponsor of this video. Today's sponsor is ProWorldNet.com. ProWorldNet.com is a job website specifically dedicated to licensed professions. Doctors, including any type of specialty. Nurses, and that includes all grades of nurses. Lawyers, regardless of area of legal focus. Teachers and professors, from kindergarten through graduate school, as well as any kind of job that requires a government license or certification. And ProWorldNet.com also includes short-term gig-type jobs as well. So be sure to check out ProWorldNet.com if you are looking for a job or an employee. The European Union on Friday agreed to landmark rules for artificial intelligence in what's likely to become the first major regulation governing the emerging technology in the Western world. Major EU institutions spent the week hashing out proposals in an effort to reach an agreement. Sticking points included how to regulate generative AI models used to create tools like ChatGPT, and use of biometric identification tools, such as facial recognition and fingerprint scanning. The proposals include safeguards on the use of AI within the EU, as well as limitations on its adoption by law enforcement agencies. Consumers would have the right to launch complaints, and fines could be imposed for violations. Germany, France, and Italy have opposed directly regulating generative AI models, known as foundation models, instead favoring self-regulation from the companies behind them through government-introduced codes of conduct. Their concern is that excessive regulation could stifle Europe's ability to compete with Chinese and American tech leaders. Germany and France are home to some of Europe's most promising AI startups, including DeepL and Mistral AI. The EU AI Act is the first of its kind specifically targeting AI and follows years of European efforts to regulate the technology. The law traces its origins to 2021, when the European Commission first proposed a common regulatory and legal framework for AI. The law divides AI into categories of risk from unacceptable, meaning technologies that must be banned, to high, medium, and low-risk forms of AI. Generative AI became a mainstream topic late last year following the public release of OpenAI's ChatGPT. That appeared after the initial 2021 EU proposals, and pushed lawmakers to rethink their approach. ChatGPT and other generative AI tools like Stable Diffusion, Google's Bard, and Anthropic's Claude blindsided AI experts and regulators with their ability to generate sophisticated and human-like output from simple queries using vast quantities of data. They've sparked criticism due to concerns over the potential to displace jobs, generate discriminative language, and infringe privacy. EU Commissioner Thierry Breton described the plans as historic, saying it set clear rules for the use of AI. He added it was much more than a rule book. It's a launchpad for EU startups and researchers to lead the global AI race. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen said the AI Act would help the development of technology that does not threaten people's safety and rights. In a social media post, she said it was a unique legal framework for the development of AI you can trust. The European Parliament defines AI as software that can, for a given set of human-defined objectives, generate outputs such as content, predictions, recommendations, or decisions influencing the environments they interact with. ChatGPT and DALL-E are examples of what is called generative AI. These programs learn from vast quantities of data, such as online text and images, to generate new content which feels like it has been made by a human. So-called chatbots, like ChatGPT, can have text conversations. Other AI programs like DALL-E can create images from simple text instructions. Should artificial intelligence be regulated? I am not sure, but I think that regulation should be decided upon by each individual country or trading bloc. But what do you think? Please hit the like button and leave us a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. Please share this video on social media. Thank you for watching.